What's up guys, sharkeatyoshi here again, bringing you another battle video. So, I'd like to state off, before I start off with the battle video, I am sorry guys I haven't uploaded a video in the past 4 days. Reason being because recently my computer has been giving me a lot of problems with lag issues. Like for example, when I'm trying to record a video, my frames will just drop very low. And my videos will lag very hard. I think I have fixed that little thing that's been happening where it's been lagging my videos really hard and dropping my frames. At the same time, it's been messing up my audio files, and I just don't like that. And I think I found the solution for that. The second problem is that my internet has not been very reliable in the past 4 days. It's been cutting on and off. It's been giving me a lot of trouble. And at the same time, when I try to upload a video, I would just get kicked out of the internet, which is very, very, very interesting. And at the same time, my service will cut on and off, and really dumb stuff like that. I think I have fixed the problem. I did call Time Warner Cable, and I think they have fixed the issue. So hopefully I can bring you very good content videos for at least this week, hopefully. But anyway guys, I do have several series that I want to bring up, like for example, fan battles, monotype battles, battles with used VGC Pokemon, like for example Blastoise and Mega Manectric and stuff like that, that you hardly ever see in the meta. I want to bring out teams like that, and I want to bring you very competitive Pokemon battles like this one right here, VGC battles with Kang and all this other good stuff. But hopefully you guys can see that in the future, and hopefully you guys can support me on that. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Of course, give this video a like if you guys like it, give it a dislike if you guys didn't like it at all. At the same time, thank you for favoriting and sharing my video. So anyway guys, that introduction was very long, so let's go ahead and get started with the battle. My opponent is running a very interesting team, which they are running a sand team, because their mega Pokemon that they're running is a Mega Garchomp, which is a Pokemon that you don't see a lot, for good reason, because Garchomp with an item other than a Mega Stone is a lot better than a Mega Garchomp. At the same time, it loses its ability to counter any physical attackers, like for example Kang. But anyway guys, my opponent is running a Mega Garchomp, a T-Tar, a Klefki, and last but not least a Rotom Wash to round up their lineup, while I am running a Amoonguss, a Heracross, a T-Tar of my own, and last but not least a Mega Kang to round up my lineup. So let's go ahead and get started with the battle. Heracross, you guys may have saw. Heracross is a very interesting Pokemon, and I do think that it can do a lot of damage in this VGC meta. Not a lot of people play it because not a lot of people know how to use it. My friend Ian gave me this build, and it's a Scarf Heracross where you can just outspeed a lot of things and do a lot of damage. So, oops, I'm lagging a little bit, as you guys can see there. That's the lag issues that I've been talking about. But anyway, my opponent's going to go ahead and bring out his Tyranitar and his Garchomp, while I'm going to go ahead and bring out my Tyranitar of my own and my Kangaskhan. For a glimpse, hope everybody was a dinosaur-looking Pokemon, and I'm lagging a little bit. My frames are dropping. I am going to go ahead and bring out my Amoonguss to counteract these two Pokemon, just in case they're physical attackers. Of course, it's going to counteract his Garchomp for sure. I'm going to go for the Ice Beam, do significant amount of damage. I don't get the KO because I'm not Life Orb. I am Assault Vested. He is going to go for the Swords Dance onto his Garchomp, and Garchomp is going to be extremely powerful, so whatever he does is going to do a lot of damage. So surprisingly enough, this Garchomp actually goes for the Stone Edge, and one-shots my Amoonguss. Well, Amoonguss isn't very physically tanky, but that still did a lot of damage to it. I do have a little bit of investment into its defense. Right here I was hoping for the flinch. I don't get it. Luckily enough, my T-Tar has for some reason evasiveness, and it dodges that Rock Slide. So I am going to go for my Mega to knock out his Garchomp, get that thing out of the way, because it is +2, and I don't want that thing rampaging my team. So I am going to go ahead and remove his Garchomp from the field with this Fake Out, and since I know that he removed his ability to essentially do damage to me, because he goes into, I think, Sand Rush, or that thing that gives him evasiveness, yeah, that thing. But he removes his ability to give me that rough skin damage. So right here we're just going to go for Ice-type moves on the T-Tars. They're not going to do any damage whatsoever, but why not? Maybe we could get the freeze or the flinch or whatever. So he's going to go into his Klefki. He's going to go for the Iron Defense, and this is very interesting because he's trying to set up which is something that you usually never want to do in VGC because unless it's like a last resort, and you have to do it. So right here, I'm going to go for a power punch onto the T-Tar, do significant amount of damage, actually get the crit. I would not have KO'd it if I did not get the crit. Luckily enough, I do, and I am +2 at this point. So I am going to go for the Fire Blast. He is going to miss, and that makes me kind of sad because I would have ended the game right there and then, because he would have just brought out his Rotom. I could knock that thing out relatively easy with the return, and you know, probably more than likely ended the game. So he's going to go for a Calm Mind, boost up his special attack, and I am going to go for the return onto this Rotom. His Rotom is going to survive with about 1 HP, maybe 2, get the Citrus Berry off, but it doesn't matter because I am +2, and the second hit is going to hurt like a truck and knock out his Rotom. So at this point, it's Klefki versus the world. I am going to go for a Dark Pulse, which is a very bad play by my part. I don't know what I was trying to do there. I think I was targeting the Rotom just in case I don't knock it out, because you never know what kind of spread the Rotom is running. So just in case. So he is going to go for the Calm Mind again, get very tanky. I know he is only +1 in his defense, so a return will still do a significant amount of damage to it. It is a steel typing, so he can resist that relatively well. And I am going to do a little bit of damage, almost bring it down to half. I am going to go for the Fire Blast, bring it down about another 25% or so. Even though he got 2 Calm Minds off, it still doesn't have that much tankiness. So at this point, he has to go for an attack, or he will lose the game. So I am going to go ahead and retrieve my T-Tar and bring in my Heracross. I don't know why I did this. I think I just want Heracross to have some screen time. So because I didn't use it at all this game, I just wanted to show him I brought Heracross. So I am going to go for the return, knock out his Klefki, and end the battle there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Mega Heracross. Now, I think I was trying to talk about Mega Heracross earlier, but I couldn't. But anyway, Mega Heracross is a very interesting Pokemon. My friend Ian did have a very good spread for it, using Choice Scarf, Mega Horn, Close Combat, Rock Slides, and I think on his spread he had a I don't know what he had, but for me, I'm running a Sleep Talk just in case an Amoonguss or a Dark Void team decides to put me to sleep. I can run Sleep Talk and go for a Close Combat or go for Rock Slides or anything like that. And at the same time, Sleep Talk does not get locked into Choice Scarf. So if you, for example, Rock Slide that turn and you're locked into Choice Scarf and then they put you to sleep, you can still use Sleep Talk and use any move you want. So this is a Guts Heracross, which is pretty cool. And yeah, so that's what I was running on that thing. So I wanted to talk about Heracross and some uses you can do to it, and sadly I didn't use them in this game. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until next time, guys, I'll see you guys later with more battle videos. Bye, guys.